Hi everyone and welcome to the classroom. Today for Storytime and Art, we're going to be reading the story, How to Catch a Star. How to Catch a Star by Oliver Jeffers. Once there was a boy, and the boy loved stars very much. Every night the boy watched the stars from his window and wished he had one of his very own. He dreamed of how this star would be his friend. They would play hide and go seek and take long walks together. The boy decided he would try to catch one. He thought that getting up early in the morning would be best because then the star would be tired from being up in the sky all night. The next day he set out at sunrise, but he could not see a star anywhere. So he sat down and waited for one to appear. He waited and he waited and he ate lunch and he waited, and after dinner he waited some more. Finally, just before the sun was about to go away, he saw a star. The boy tried to jump up and grab it, but he could not jump high enough. So, very carefully, he climbed to the top of the tallest tree he could find. But the star was still way out of reach. He thought he might lasso the star with the life preserver from his father's boat, but it was much too heavy for him to carry. If only he could fly up in a spaceship and just grab the star. But the only spaceship he owned was made of paper and it didn't fly well at all. Perhaps he could get a seagull to help him fly up into the sky and reach his star. But the only seagull he could find didn't want to help. The boy worried he would never catch a star. Just then, he noticed something floating in the water. It was the prettiest star he had ever seen, just a baby star. It must have fallen from the sky. He tried to fish it out with his hands, but when the boy reached out to touch the star, it just rippled through his fingers. Now the boy was sad, but in his heart, the wish just wouldn't give up. Slowly, he began walking home. And that's when he saw it, washed up on the bright golden sand. The boy had caught a star of his very own. The end. What kind of star do you think the boy found? Maybe it was a starfish, but it was really cool. And we're going to make a really cool star mobile. So let's head to the art table. For art today, we're going to make a star mobile. And here are the supplies that you need. You'll need a clothes hanger, scissors, some paper, and string. You'll also need some tape, unless you want to get a grown-up to help you tie. All right, so let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is make some stars from the yellow paper. You could use another color paper if you needed to. I'm just going to cut a little piece of paper, and I'm not going to draw the star. You could, but I'm just going to use my scissors like this and just go this way and then that way, kind of like out and in and out and in and out and in. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just kind of go out and in and out and in and get a star shape. All right, let's do another one. So I'm just pretty much just making a triangle at the top first. And then I'm just using my scissors like this to go out and back in and out, kind of like triangles all the way around. In, out, in, out, and again, it doesn't have to be perfect, just make it kind of like a star shape. There's another one. Out and in and out and in. Out, in, out, in. It's kind of neat because they all look different, don't they? And out and in. Just keep going. I think I'm going to make probably 5 stars for my star mobile. You could make more or less. And what's really cool about this project is you can customize it. You can decorate the stars, maybe with some glitter or some shiny tinfoil from the kitchen. Just make it as decorative as you'd like. All right, I'm going to bring the clothes hanger back. Here's all the stars. And then the next thing that I'm going to do is take my string and I'm going to cut 5 pieces of string because I have 5 stars. And you cut one piece of string for each of the stars that you have. Okay, here's the end. I was trying to find the end. Here it is. All right, so 1. They can be long or short. You can make them all the same size or different sizes. It's really up to you. 3. 4. And 1 more for me. 5. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to tie the string to the hanger. And again, if it's too hard for you to tie, you could get a grown-up to help you, or you could just tape the string to the hanger. Another idea is you could tie the string up here at the top if you'd like to do that. I think I'm just going to tie mine across at the bottom, but that's another way that you get to decide how yours will look. Okay, so now I'm going to look at the other end of the string right here. Bring a star over. I'm either going to punch a hole and tie this, or it might be a lot easier if you just use some tape. Now, here's one other fun idea. If you happen to have star stickers, or actually any kind of stickers, you could use a sticker instead of the tape. Like you could just put the star sticker right there and it would hold the string, and then you don't need tape in case you don't have any. Just use a sticker. All right, so let's keep going. One more. Okay, so we tied the strings on the hanger, and then we taped or tied the stars to the string. I'll come back around so we can take a look at this. Well, here is my star mobile. Hope you had fun making one too, and I'll see you next time for Storytime and Art. Goodbye.